Remember who the fuck you are so the game can change. The podcast that is here to shake things up, to step you up, and to guide you back to your true self. I'm your host, Kira Marie, founder of Kira Marie Divinely Guided and Ascension School. I'm your spiritual BFF, energetic healer, channeler, generational and soul code activator, spiritual mentor, and intuitive stylist. Here to awaken you to your gifts. This is your space for real talk, deep soul truth, and practical guidance to help you rise, transform, and remember the divine magic that you have within you already. Whether you're here to heal, grow, or simply be inspired, it is time to remember who the fuck you are. Because once you do, you'll see how the game can really change. If you're ready to remember, hit subscribe. Follow me on socials, Kira Marie Divinely Guided and Ascension School. Share this with someone who needs it, and let's rise together. This is just the beginning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey soul family, welcome back to another episode. Today we're diving deep into society and how it has played a role in stopping you seeking healing possibly, or that you're looking for that quick fix. So if that is something that you're interested in, then stay tuned, grab a cup of tea, and let's dive into this week's episode. Hi, and welcome back to today's episode. I'm so excited to have you back. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and who's downloaded the episode. I've been blown away that my trailer and the first episode has received, at this point in time, 77 downloads, and that is within a bit over 24 hours. Just absolutely mind blown, and thank you so much. I'm also have now recorded my first guest episode, and we'll be having a Zoom to catch up with another beautiful healer to see about having her on this beautiful podcast as well. So remember who the fuck you are so the game can change. Oh my goodness. This episode has come about in regards to, I had a beautiful soul who reached out for a healing, and in a lot of this has come up twice now for me, which is a beautiful lesson. And that's what happens, is that things will come up for us. So once we can step into our power, once we can realize, oh, hang on a minute, once we're aware of something within our life and our journey, and we notice it and we're like, oh, okay, I see that. I can see where that's playing out. I can see where my healing is involved in this. I can see where I need to shift and realign or step in or step up. So what happened was I gave another healer a beautiful healing, a couple. And the last one, it was very powerful. I felt it within, and at the end of it, she just kept questioning she wanted instant gratification. She wanted to know the details. She wanted to know how it was going to pan out and what it looked like. And that's just not me. That is not what I give you. I give you what you are needing to hear right now, not necessarily what you're wanting to hear right now. I will give you an indication, but it's then for you to take on that role of this is your life. Like, I will give what I can, and every other healer, we will give everything that comes through us and comes through within us and comes down for us to give to you. But then it's your job. Like, it's up to you to then go forth with that. We're not going to be there like stepping in and going, hey, but I told you, or no, you don't do it that way, or anything like that. For anyone that has had healing before, you know that whilst we are miracle workers, don't get me wrong, we also we have a responsibility that we don't do it all for you. Because where's the learning in that? Where's the opportunity in that? Where's the beauty in that? You also need to take responsibility. You also need to take ownership of your journey and what comes up after the healing is a beautiful gift for you to step in and step up and realize and be aware and do your work. So after this healing I did for another healer, at the end of it, she ended up saying, I hope this works. I laugh because, like, I was blown away. I was blown away that another healer would say that. I was blown away that what I had just given her, the energy that I had just given her, and that was where she was at. And I know that for two reasons. One was that's her own insecurities, that's her own limiting beliefs, that is her own journey that she is going through, is nothing to do with me. But second of all, things do come up for us to then go, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this triggering me? If so, why is it triggering me? So it was a beautiful gift that she gave me by saying that to me, because it brought up my childhood of wanting to help and wanting to heal and wanting to make a difference and make a change, but I was always shut down. I was always told no. I was always put back in my place, and I couldn't help those that I could see needed help. And that's been my whole story of, I can see the potential in you. I can see the gifts within you. I can see past what you portray. I can see past that mask that we hold up. I can see past that fake it till we make it. I can see past that. I can see your true essence. Now, that can be a fucking amazing gift, or that can be a little bit of a, oh shit. So it has its advantages and it has its disadvantages as well. So then fast forward, I then said to this healer, you know what, I'm sorry, but I'm out. Like, I'm not going to be working with people who question if this is going to work. Because if you're questioning if this is going to work, you're not at the level to receive what I can give. You're not at the level to step up and do your work afterwards. Just take accountability and responsibility for your own healing. I then had another client come to me, and he questioned my guarantee. Like, what do I guarantee? And I said, I guarantee that you get a healing. I guarantee that I give you everything I have. After that, it's up to you. It's up to you, bro. Whatever your journey is and what you're willing to do, and the work you're willing to do and the work you're willing to put in afterwards, that's all on you. That's not on me. I will give you everything. I will bring forth and tune in and tap in and turn on everything that comes through to me. And I will make some powerful shifts. However, after my healing, everything is on you. It's up to you to make those changes. It's up to you to make those hard decisions, or to tap in and turn on what's within you. It's so often that in society we have been conditioned, one, to look outside of us, right? That we need to look for things outside of us to heal us. Also to go to, so doctors, specialists, they're the people we need to go to. Don't listen to our internal guidance, go to them because they're the experts, right? And doctors have their place, don't get me wrong. However, it has been just the one-stop shop for centuries, for many, many years. That has been the one-stop shop, right? And they will give you a prescription and send you on your way without looking in deeper. It's giving you a quick fix. So with that being embedded in us for generations, then we are still looking for those quick fixes. We are still looking for someone else to go, oh, here you go, done, take this, do this, you're done, all good. Like, wake up tomorrow, give it a couple of days, you'll be fine. That's not how healing works. That's not the journey you embark on. Unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, healing is not a one-stop shop. Healing is deep work. It is deep soul truths that have been in there from the beginning, but have needed you to be aware of what's been placed upon on layers and layers of doubts and fears and misconceptions and lies and mistruths from generations, from society, from media, from family, from loved ones, from teachers, from mentors, from community. And it's not until you start the healing process that you start to unlock those layers. You start to unfold those layers. You start to peel back those layers. And it's not until you start doing your work. Healers, we are amazing. We are so connected, and we are doing our work, and we are guiding and assisting you, and we can move and shift some big stuff. But you also need to take accountability and responsibility for your own healing too. So we can unlock, we can remove stuff, but you still need to go through what you need to go through. You still need to be aware of the lessons and the soul contracts and the innate belief within you. And you need to be able to recognize the lessons. You also need to recognize the opportunities and recognize that they are opportunities. So the two people that have come into my realm of receiving healings have come into my realm for me to really stand in my power and in my to stand in my worth and to not question the transformation I give, the transformation I bring into your life. But it is also a beautiful opportunity of understanding that I can only help, and my transformations will only be as much as you will allow, that you are ready for, that the beautiful saying of you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So I can give you the healing, but I can't make you do the work afterwards. I can't change your mindset in an instant. That takes time. That takes patience. That takes work. That takes responsibility and accountability on your behalf. So the quick one-stop shop, the quick take a pill and you'll be right, the quick take a Panadol and you'll be right, the quick get up, you'll be right, it doesn't cut it anymore. Healing work is no joke. Hence why for centuries everything's been swept under the carpet, and it's only been slowly delayed just enough to get us through, but not enough to break fucking cycles. That is why there is a massive shift in this earth right now. That is why we have got to this point where the spicy flu that came through in 2020 that's why that had to come through. That is why it took so long for people to go, hang on a minute. What they're saying doesn't make sense. How is it that normal vaccinations take years, decades to get approved, and this is approved in a blink of an eye? How is that possible? How is that allowed? How are you allowed to force people to get something that they don't want to do in order to work and to have a living? How 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 is that okay? So that needed to happen for us to really wake up and to start questioning things, to start questioning those people that we have just been trusting unequivocally because of their title, because of their stature, because of their dominance in society. So I really urge you to dive deep, to start being aware, to start questioning things, to start questioning, okay, so there seems to be a common theme here where things keep happening to my kids. Why is that? Where is it in my or in yours, your childhood, that this also played out? Is there something here that I can do for my kids that wasn't done for me? Is there somewhere that I need to stand up? Is there somewhere where I need to speak up? Is there somewhere that I need to pull back my power and I need to send back their stronghold they are giving me and the energetic crap that they're putting on me, send it back to them? There's always a bigger picture. There's always a bigger story. There's always something that you can learn. There's always something that you can take away. There is always something that either you are being made aware of, having an opportunity, having a lesson. And when we are aware of something and then we're like, oh, okay, I can see a pattern here, then there's opportunities that will keep coming for you to stand up and step up and make that change and make that shift in consciousness, in awareness, in your reality. And then comes the lessons of, okay, so she's aware of it. She realizes there's opportunities here. They keep coming. She's stepping up. It's getting easier. Now we're just going to put it up a notch and just see. We're also going to give her a break and then bring it back again. So then we can then test to see, do we need some more work? Or are we ready just to, or are we just ready to see it, don it, nip it in the butt, change the script, and it's like second nature? So if you're looking at any healing work with any modality, whether it's my generational healing, whether it's my soul code activations with light language and your soul blueprint, activating that within you and where your next steps are and what is your next evolution, whether it is soul coaching and soul conversations, and whether it is Qigong or whether it is Reiki with other healers, whether it is a multitude of different healing modalities, please remember that it is not a instant fix. It is not a one-stop shop. It is not something that you can go, oh, okay, they gave the healing, I'm done. I don't need to do any work afterwards. That is not the case. I promise you, that is not the case. You need to do your work. We will give and we will send through and we will remove everything that comes through to us in our mind's eye and through the healing and through the movement and all of that. But you then need to take responsibility and accountability for your movements forward, for your journey forward. And that is what happens, is you get to empower yourself with this. So we can give you what we give you, and we can receive and remove what we are being guided to and told to. And then the power shifts from us to you, because that's how powerful you are, is that we don't want you to keep coming back to us. Well, the good ones shouldn't anyway. I certainly don't. I don't want you to keep coming back to me. That is not my essence. That is not what is meant to be happening. You need to find the light within you. You need to find your power within you. And you need to turn on that, and you need to tap into that, and you need to tune up to the frequency that is your next evolution and your next step up, because the power is within you. It always has been. We are just helping you uncover that and unlock that within you. We're not giving you anything you don't have. We're not. We are just removing all of those layers and those scripts that have been embedded within you to keep you small. And we are removing those to shine the light onto who it is you already are. So with that, I hope and encourage you to one, if you need guidance, help, assistance, then absolutely come and see us. Check out my website, kiramarie.com.au. Go check out any other guests that I have on here. Do a search, check out on socials who you're guided to, speak to friends for recommendations, and start the journey unlocking what's within you already. But please remember, we will only be able to do what you're ready to continue afterwards. You need to take responsibility and accountability for what happens afterwards. We will move and shake things up for you, but it's up to you what you do with that afterwards. So I hope that's helped you in your journey, or with clients that you have, to get clear as to who you want to work with, and also what you will and won't tolerate, and also reminding the clients that they have a job too, they have responsibility too, and it's up to them what they do with it. That is not your responsibility what they do afterwards. So thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful episode. Thank you to all of those who have subscribed and are following along on this beautiful journey. Thank you so much to all of those who are new. I really, really appreciate you stopping by and following me on this journey as well. Please follow, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Much love. Bye. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode today. Remember that your power has always been within you. The moment you start trusting yourself, the whole game changes. If you love this episode, comment below or DM me on Instagram and let me know your biggest takeaway. Why not even screenshot it and tag me at Kira Marie Divinely Guided or Ascension School, and I will share your love. To find out what Spirit has in store for us for next week's episode, stay tuned and subscribe. Remember, keep rising, keep remembering, and watch the game change. Until next time, love you, soul family. Bye.
It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat, making me move from my head.